Hi guys, Eric here, and today on Problem Solve, we're gonna be cooking. Why are we gonna be cooking, you might ask? That's because we have another great product from QPIX. This is the silicone air fryer pot. I'm gonna show you guys how to use this, and we're gonna make a delicious chicken dinner and some veggies right now. So I'm just gonna do a quick little seasoning prep here, and then I'll show you guys how to use this great product. First, we're gonna take care of this chicken. This is a relatively small chicken, a little bit under 5 pounds. And we're just gonna season it up really quick. And this is super easy to do. First, you gotta clean your chicken, take out all the stuff out of the cavity. Take a little bit of olive oil, and I'm just gonna drizzle it on there. Whenever you're touching raw meat, you wanna make sure to wash your hands before and after. So I'm just gonna rub that olive oil all around, and we're gonna rub it on all sides of the chicken, flip it over, rub it down. After we've got our chicken all oiled up, I'm gonna take a little bit of a seasoning mixture. This has got salt, garlic salt, black pepper, and a little bit of ground ginger in it. And then I've also got some lightly dried Italian herbs here. So we're just gonna be super liberal with this seasoning, and we're gonna sprinkle all over our chicken. Just make sure to rub it all in there. And you wanna get it all seasoned up, all sides, all parts of the skin. Make sure you get all parts of the chicken. We're gonna flip it over again and make sure we season the bottom as well with our seasoning mixture. Just rub that all over there. You wanna be pretty generous with this. Okay, now it's time for the herbs. We'll take some of the herbs and just sprinkle them all over our chicken. The oil just helps the herbs and the spices stick to the chicken and keep the flavor on there. Okay, and then we're gonna flip it back over, get the other side with the herbs. Again, be pretty generous with this. And you can even throw a good amount of the herbs inside of the cavity there. Now it's time for our QPIX air fryer silicone reusable pot. This is a small pot, retails on Amazon for $19.99. It's a great little pot for air fryers, and it allows you to reuse these so you don't always have to buy the parchment paper liners, the one-use liners or anything like that. So this is really good. It's got handles on the side so you can pick the chicken up out of the air fryer once it's done. But now that we've got our chicken all seasoned up, we're gonna put it all in our pot here. Now here's the secret. You're gonna take your chicken, and you don't wanna air fry it with the legs up in the air like this, because then they get dry and overcooked. So what you wanna do is you actually wanna take your chicken and you wanna flip it over, breast side down, and tuck the legs underneath. And for the first part of the cooking, we're gonna cook our chicken just like that. Another good thing I like about this air fryer pot is it captures all the juices of the chicken and doesn't let them get away. It's got these 2 spouts on either side so you can dump out those juices at the end or make a nice gravy or something like that. Now that we have our chicken all set up and ready to go, it's time to season our veggies. So again, we're gonna take a little bit of olive oil and we'll just drizzle that on all of our veggies here. This just helps the spices stick, so I'll stir that up really quick. Just kind of get that oil all mixed on the veggies. Then I'm gonna take this spice mixture, which is very similar to the spice mixture that we put on the chicken, and we're just gonna sprinkle that right over the veggies. Again, be pretty liberal with this, and then we'll give our veggies a quick toss. Kind of mix everything together. Now it's time to head over to the air fryer. Okay, so this is our air fryer. We happen to have a double air fryer, but this is totally doable without a double air fryer. I'm gonna do the veggies on one side, I'm gonna do the chicken on the other side. So first I'm gonna take my veggies and we're just gonna put them straight into the basket in here. It's okay that they're a little high because we are gonna stir it about halfway through the cooking. Put the veggies in. All right, so it's time to put our chicken in, and we'll just slide this in. I'm gonna set the chicken we're gonna do for 360 degrees for about 45 minutes, and then we're gonna flip it over for about another 6 to 7 minutes. So the first one, we're gonna set this to 360, and then I'm gonna do a smart finish on here. For the veggies, we're gonna do a temperature about 380 for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna stir them, and we'll probably have to cook them for another 10 minutes. And then we'll hit start. All right, so we have about 14 minutes left. I decided to check on the chicken since this chicken is a little bit smaller than the 5 pounds, and it looks like it's ready to flip over. So I'm gonna use these little silicone grabby things. These actually come with the QPIX silicone air fryer pot. So these are a really nice accessory. That way I can grab these handles here on the side. I can pull out the pot, and then I can actually take them and grab the chicken and just flip it over. Just like that. And then we're just gonna cook it the rest of the way, breast side up. All right, it's time to take out our chicken. All right, and if you pull it out, you'll actually be able to see all the juices that are there on the bottom. All right, now let's plate it up. So I'm gonna take out the chicken. The skin is incredibly crispy, and we're just gonna put it right there. And then we're gonna grab our veggies, and we'll take our roasted veggies, and we will just put them around the chicken. Now that we have our veggies there, we can take the juices right here, and using the spout, we'll just drizzle them over the veggies and over the chicken itself. Okay, and we'll just cut into the chicken here. You can see how nice and steamy and juicy it is right there. Really nicely cooked chicken. That's how you air fry a whole chicken using the reusable QPIX air fryer silicone pot along with the silicone grabber mitts that come along with it. Again, it retails for $19.99 on Amazon, and there's a link in the description below. Be sure to pick one of these up for yourself, and it replaces your one-time use air fryer liners, and it's a really great product. Again, link in the description below. Thank you for joining me for another problem solved.